Well, it's been 4 days since my last video because I had to focus on getting ready to move. Here's my apartment today after spending 3 days giving away hundreds of items that I own through Craigslist and spending another entire day deep cleaning my apartment. I spent the night last night sleeping on the floor using the bedding that I created for my car. By the way, this is the end of a long journey during which I gave away a lifetime of accumulated belongings since moving to Denver 3 years ago. When I moved to Denver, I took several trips with multiple U-Hauls to move the contents from the 2,200 square foot home where I raised my two kids and to move all of the items that I had purchased for my office over the years. When I moved to Denver, I packed my apartment full of items. I also had to rent a large storage space, which I easily filled. After paying for the storage unit for a year, I decided to give away all of those items. Then, when I decided to move to California and live in my car, I gave away the rest of my belongings in my apartment. Unfortunately, even after 3 days of giving away most of what I owned and packing my car with the rest, I still had a pile of things on the floor of my apartment. 2.5 days behind schedule for leaving Denver, I got frustrated and finally threw the rest of the items into two trash bags and shoved them in the back seat of my car with my bedding. Even my front seat was packed full with my dismantled mountain bike. So, as you can see, there was nowhere for me to sleep. It was late in the day when I finally hit the road, so I decided to drive only 3 hours to the Colorado border town of Grand Junction, where I spent the night at a Courtyard Marriott. Fortunately, I had earned enough points over the years with Marriott to stay the night for free, so I could afford one night of luxury in a hotel before I began my journey to California. Tomorrow, I will use the hotel's dumpster to get rid of enough items to clear space so that I can sleep in my car. Tomorrow's video will hopefully show me in California and ready to spend the first night in my car at a truck stop. See you then.